What's up, guys? This is Mystic Spade here again, and I actually got a team deathmatch on Terminal where the score I got I don't think it was great. I think it was like 22, 2, and 7. It wasn't super great, but there was a couple of there was one actually really awesome moment in the game. I'll highlight it once I get there, but I was actually playing this with a couple of friends of mine on my live stream, which I shameless plug it every time. It's www.justin.tv/Mystic Spade, and I actually broadcast there nightly. I mean, now the time actually varies. I started a new job, so it varies from the time now. It's usually whenever I'm off and at home. But yeah, so basically I'm playing with God's Warrior, a guy named Ditka, Ditca, I do believe it is, and then a couple of his friends, and then this random dude from my stream that I invited in because he asked me to invite him. And so this is actually one of my probably first two matches of the night when I played, and I'm not doing too bad, and I do feel really bad about the gameplay itself. I actually tend to camp a little bit in this one, mostly because I knew I was going to play like crap, but it's whatever. I felt like crap today, but I actually I think I get shot by this guy. Yeah, right there in the corner. I kind of saw that coming. I saw him behind the pole and he moved whenever I threw the flash. And I'm actually using Akimbo Rangers as my secondary, and I actually don't really use those at all in this match. I think I tried to, and it winds up biting me in the butt. So I just stuck to my ACR. And don't ask me why I'm using the ACOG on it. Can't tell you why. I just put it on it for a change of pace. But I'm aiming down the hallway right here just in case anybody runs by. That way I can try to get them as they run past. Now I claymore this door because I tend to get a lot of kills if I claymore that door. I get the guy creeping out around the boxes. Right there, he was trying to be sneaky. Maybe he should watch Don't Be Sneaky's channel. And then a guy actually ran by the door and set off my claymore. In return, it killed him. It took him out. And then this spot right here is actually a really good spot for this map. I've said it before, because you can watch the bookstore, get anybody that's coming through the bookstore, and you can look down where I am now and get anybody coming from there. The only downside is the people coming up from the escalator side. That entire side of you is open and accessible to enemy fire and anything like that. And if somebody actually climbs on top of that building, they can just look down and shoot you. So those are your only two downsides to being in this spot right here, because you're easily picked off. And then there's actually a moment, I think it's about to come up, right here, I actually get 5 kills with a Predator missile. Right here.
Friendly Predator missile incoming. UAV online. We've taken the lead.
Oh my God! Mystic Spade, you are a gift from heaven above.
Friendly airstrike.
And the reason why I got quiet right there is actually so you can hear my friend God's reaction to that Predator missile. And it was a pretty epic Predator missile, just for the least. I was going for one guy, and just one dude in general, and I wound up getting 5. Don't ask me how or if I could do it again, because I probably couldn't do it again, and I'm not denying that. I'm not saying, oh my God, I'm that good. Yeah, no way I could probably do it. And actually, my claymore gets another guy coming in here, and I guess you could say I'm probably camping it up right here, but who cares? I hate camping and all it stands for, but at times, I wasn't even trying to do it. I was just trying to reload and set another claymore. And so I'm back in this spot. I'm watching the bookstore, and I actually think my team gets all the way around that area and forces their spawn outside. Like so I think I'm about to go check the outside parking lot. Anyway, where the planes go? And there's a guy firing me from the bar, and I get him, and I get a double kill because a Harrier killed somebody and I killed somebody, so it gave me a double kill. And I tried to take him out, but I missed him. And as he jumps through the window, I'm trying to get him, and I get shot from somebody else shooting me through a window. I wasn't paying enough attention anyways. It didn't work out. And so I'm back here at what I guess would be called baggage claim. I can't really pick on a name for that because honestly it looks like the ticket counter, but I guess it would be called baggage claim. I'm not sure. And so like I was right there. I was looking down the hallway of the plane just to see if anybody was actually trying to snipe me out of it like they normally do. Given this map, it's normally where I'm 9 times out of 10 shot from if I'm running back around that area. And right there I was actually just looking in the escalator lobby area in case anybody was walking through there. That way I could try to get them. And this guy actually gets stuck. I don't know what it is, but he actually just gets stuck in that corner, so I feel the obligation to shoot him. And I'm checking the cockpit right there just in case anybody gets in there and tries to shoot me through that, because apparently I get shot through a lot of things. And I get a headshot off that guy just randomly firing at me. He didn't even look like he was aiming. And I get a grenade thrown at me. I avoid the grenade. And so I run back, and I'm going to check it out. You know, I want to see what's going on. You know, and there wasn't nobody over there. Nobody on the plane. And my Claymore's still there. And I see him creeping up from behind the bar. And so I decided to shoot him in the kneecap and get a buzz kill, because apparently he had been camping there for a minute. And then that's actually a enemy Harrier that just flew in, and that takes me out, which sucks, but it happens. And now I'm spawned back up by the escalators, aim down the hallway again, just in case anybody's running by. Checking the library, or bookstore, whatever you want to call it. It works, it goes both ways, it's whatever. And then I get shot by this guy from the cockpit of the plane. I always fall prey to the guys in the cockpit of the plane. I never just think to check that before I run by. I check it if I'm sitting in that room beside it. I never think to check it before I run by it. And I see this guy right here, and he actually gets the best of me. I thought I should have won that, but it's whatever. It happens. But yeah, the main reason why I'm putting this up is because of the epic Predator strike, and this is the final kill right here, is the guy standing on the steps in front of me. I actually was lucky enough for him to stay standing there. And I'm going to end this commentary. I'm sorry it wasn't as vibrant as the others, not a whole lot of comedic things, but deathandexcess.forummotion.com. That's a shameless plug again. See you later, guys.